Otherwise, we fight.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And today, this morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, Bandai did update to the rulings and announcement. So the announcement is about set 2 for the series of UNISON Warrior Vermillion Bloodline Volume 1. And let's jump right into it. Let's see what it's about. Announcement: UNISON Warrior set 2 Vermillion Bloodline. Alright, so I don't know if you guys saw the trailer, but we're gonna get a lot of Super Saiyan 4 characters. Let's see, we got Bardock, Goku, Gohan, Vegeta, and then we got Berserker, Black Broly. Yeah, that looks cool. So then we got some more. We got a new Broly leader. Then we got some baby. We got baby Super Baby 2 leader. Okay. Majin Vegeta stuff happening. Garlic Jr. All right. And more Sin Shenron. And we got Boo with the negative energy start Dragon Balls. Okay. We got some new keyword skills: Servant and Overlord, which I can't go back now. Overlord or Servant is this card gets 10k and can't be switched back to active mode, and also when you got a card that's Servant, you get to do place one of your battle cards at the bottom of your deck and you draw one. So a lot of stuff here. So I'm pretty sure you guys know about all this stuff. I'm not gonna read everything here, but let's look up to some of the architects that's coming in this set. So red is clearly Dragon Ball Super Broly. The blue is gonna be Super Baby 2. Green is Babidi with the Prince of Destruction Vegeta, so Majin Vegeta. And Garlic Jr. for the yellow. That's going to be a powerful cast, it says. And Garlic Jr. will be getting his first full archetype. Alright, so let's see what's up. And then they mentioned that Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is also going to be getting its first leader card. So that's what's up. So you can say like Dark Dragon Balls. Alright, so these are the packs. That's cool. Nice artwork. And we're going down, Okay, so here we have Gogeta. So it's from the Broly movie stuff. They want to bring that up. When this card attacks, you get to choose, you get to add up to 1 card from your life. So you get to option, add up to 1, so you don't have to. But then you also get to look up to the top 7 cards from your deck and add 1 extra card with an energy cost of 1 among them into your deck. So you're plusing 2, but you're also, like, if you want to take your life, but that 1 cost extra card is not really, I mean, it's good, but it's not that great. But you have a lot of stuff of 1 cost extra cards that you could grab, so that's pretty decent. And then once per turn, when you activate Union skill, you get to draw a card. So when you Potoro, Fusion, whatever it is, you get to draw a card, which you will be doing a lot with this leader to get that draw. And then when you awaken this card, or actually what's the awaken over here? This awaken 4 less, you may switch 2 energies. So 2 energies untap and no draw. Double strike Gogeta. When this card attacks, draw 1 card, then it gets 5k for the battle. Once per turn, when you activate the skill of Union again, you draw 1 card. Okay, so now we get vanillas: 1-drop Goku and a 1-drop Vegeta. This will simply, with the extra card that you're searching for with this, is for the top 7. This is what you want to get. Your leader card is Red Gogeta BR. Choose one. You get to play or add to your hand 1 skillless Goku BR with an energy cost of 1 and up to 1 skillless Vegeta BR card with energy cost of 1 from the deck, and then shuffle your deck. Or you could do the same thing, but from your drop area. And you could play them, or you can add them to your hand. So it's, I think your Union stuff is from hand, so you want them to your hand. But you can also do Potoro stuff on the field. So, but I'm not too sure if we have anything Potoro wise for BR, Vegeta BR and Goku BR. So you might as well just add them to your hand and go for the other stuff. I'm pretty sure there's other cards that haven't been revealed yet, but this is the rare. And this is a tap 3 energies, draw 2 cards, and then you gotta place the Goku and Vegeta into the drop. This card, when you do the union, well, permanently it can't be KO'd, but it can get negged, so by game mechanics and be dropped out. If your leader card is red, when this card is played, you get to choose one of your red unisons and add markers to it. Then choose all your opponent's battle cards and minus 15 for the turn. Pretty good, really good actually, but this 6 drop though, a mono red, so it can't be blue red. So apparently there might be another card out here that's gonna be dual color Gogeta somehow, but it's saying mono red Gogeta with an energy cost of 5. Again, this card can't be KO'd, but when this card evolves into this card, choose one of your red unison cards and add 2 markers to it. And then you can't play battle cards for the remainder of the turn. So this locks you out to the turn to play battle cards. So, but you're probably trying to go for semi-game or just deal heavy damage. But also when this card or one of your opponent cards attacks, you may choose one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 20k for the battle. If you do, negate the skill for the turn. So this is on your turn, and this is on your opponent's turn. And if you're running cooler leader, I like this. It's interesting because these cards are not specified to your leader. His leader is only if it's red. So cooler leader and minusing all this stuff, it has great potential for the cooler for mill, and it has a bunch of targets. So that is really good. Broly, red Broly, once per turn, add 1 card from your life. This card gains critical. I'm not sure how I feel about that because yeah, it's gonna make you awaken quicker, but you also 10k crit. I don't know, it's okay I guess for now until somebody finds a way to break it, but right now it's alright. I think it's okay. That's just my opinion. And then you get to add up 1 red extra card with an energy cost of 1 from your deck, add it to your hand, shuffle your deck, and then gate this skill for the turn. Not too sure what you're trying to get with that one. Maybe you want to get something for the Gogeta stuff. Who knows? If you have a red Broly BR in play, this card gains critical. Okay, that's good. So like any Broly that's battle card that's in play, this card has critical automatically. For the first auto, when this card attacks, you get to draw 1. That's good. And then it gets 5k. So it could be potentially a 20k critical attacker. And then auto, you could just choose 1 card in your hand, discard it, and then one of your red Broly cards when one of your red Broly cards is removed from your battle area by a opponent's skill or KO'd. So I'm not sure, does this imply that if the opponent KOs it, or is just by opponent's skill? So am I allowed to KO my own battle card since it's saying or KO'd? I get to choose up to 1 red Broly BR with energy cost 4 less in my hand and play it. So wording on the card is iffy, not too sure. But this wording has been around forever, but I'm pretty sure you're allowed to KO your own battle card to get this skill, unless it's mandated by opponent's skill and opponent's KO. So we'll see about that. So here's the 1 cost. We got the swap engine here. Okay. So Broly's going into a swap. That's like really good. If your leader card is red Broly BR, mono red Broly, energy cost 3. So you get to swap specifically into all this, and it has to be red Broly and mono red Broly BR. So can't bring anything else. Green Broly, nothing else. If you have a red Ba in here in play, you get to this gets 11k. So it's a potentially 15k attacker for like 1 energy. But you only can play this once per turn, so it's not like you can cycle this in with like other swaps. So Ba here is a blocker. When this card is played, you get to add up to 1 Broly card with an energy cost of 5 or less from your deck to your hand, shuffle your deck. So big moves there, because you get the 5 cost is a little bit down there. Broly Bonafide Saiyan is a swap 4 if you want to switch into the next one. So the 1-drop swaps into the 3. So this, we're gonna jump into the 3 here. It's a servant. So when you play this card, it automatically becomes a 19k, and it's you can swing with it, but you can't untap it. So now you're gonna have to want Overlord somewhere so you can sack this or put it underneath your deck and draw a card. But also, when this card is played, choose one of your red Paragus BR cards with an energy cost of 1 in your hand and play it. So we haven't seen that card yet, so hopefully it's a good card. So he has a swap 4, so you will do your swap 4, you will jump into Broly Power of the Great Ape. Again, this is a servant, so he becomes a 20k attacker, and it can't be switched back to active during your charge phase. If your leader card is red, when this card is played, choose one of your red Unisons, add a marker to it, then your opponent chooses 1 card in their hand, sends it to their warp, but at the end of your opponent's following turn, the card that they added to their warp is brought back into their hand. So they'll take, at the end of your opponent's turn, next turn, yes. So actually, that's that. When they pass turn, they get to get that card back. It sounds like a hit, that hit card. So this card has a swap 5 for 1 energy. They all have a 1 energy swap. It's pretty cheap. Okay, so we got critical swap, Super Saiyan Broly Combat Evolution. If your opponent has 3 or more, or you have 4 or more energy, you could evolve, or you could play this, or swap into the next card. Sorry. So yeah, you're swapping into the next card, but you need specifically 3. They need 3 energies, or you need 4 energies. So that's kind of restrictive. It's not bad, but it's restrictive because you have to wait to turn 3. Which again, they should have probably done this with Sin Shenron for set yellow of Unison Warrior set 1. But hey, they didn't. Now they're trying to control it a little bit with Broly. If your leader card is red, when this card is played, choose one of your red Unisons, add markers to it. Then again, choose one of your opponent chooses 1 card and send it to the warp. And then at the end of that turn, they get to get it back. So here we got green. It's gonna be Gotenks. Gotenks, leave your green. Let's see. When this card attacks, you draw 1 card. When you're 4 or less, or you have a Unison card with specific cost of 2 in play, which has to be green. Sorry, missed the word. You may draw 1 card and switch one of your energies back. So, okay. Your opponent's leader card can't attack your battle cards. That's a big lockout right there. That is huge. So if you're, if you got a good card and they have no battle cards and their leader can't attack your battle cards, that's pretty good lock. It's a little lockdown. When this card attacks, you get to draw 1, but then you also got an active main. Once per turn, choose one of these for 1 green. Choose one of your opponent's Unison cards, remove a marker for it. So you could take a marker from your opponent. And then, you could choose 1 green card in your hand, discard it. If you do, you play 2 ghost tokens in rest mode. Okay, so we got ghost tokens. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, a Peerless Warrior. Alright. So when you're Union for once per turn, you get to draw a card. Interesting. Choose all your mono green battle cards and then gain revenge until the start of your next turn. +2. Huh. Really? What about those blockers? Okay. Green. Active Vein. If your leader card is mono green, look at your opponent's life. Place 1 card among them into their drop. Then your opponent shuffles their life. And then they choose 3 cards in their hand and discards it. What? Yo. Okay. It's gonna be interesting. Huh. Alright, so we got Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks all out assault. Deflect, so it can be counterplayed. Double strike. It has a choice of EX Evolve over a green Gotenks with energy cost of 3 or 6, which I don't know. Let's look it up real quick. Character Gotenks and green, color green. Let's see what we got. 3 or 6 between. Okay, so you can play this. So when this card attacks leader card, your opponent chooses one in the hand. And Union Fusion. No, you don't want to do that. This is the Unison. This is the expansion card. So you got set 2 technique here. If you no, set 1 technique if you really, really, really desperately wanted to, or a 6 cost. So you can do it with the expansion 1, which that to have this on the field, I don't know. Yeah, that's not worth it, to be honest. You might as well. I think with the set that's coming out, you'll have other cards to play out. There's 3 costs or 6 costs. Or you could just do the Union for 3 energies, save yourself the hassle, draw a card, and you ditch the green Trunks and go 10. If your leader card is green, when this card is played, choose up to one of your opponent's Unison cards, remove 2 markers, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignore and bury, KO it. That is heavy. That is actually really good and heavy. I like that. So, oh, that's nasty. And then this is from the, what is this? Expansion 1316. This is actually from what we were seeing at the anniversary set, I believe. Is this coming out in the anniversary set? It is. So, deflect dual attack. You can Union Fusion for 2. So, I don't know if that's a messed up typo or something, because Union Fusion is from the hand, and for 2 energies, you bringing this out? I don't know. Huh. Union Fusion is from the hands. Right? I'm pretty sure. Let's see here. Game QA and keywords. Ouch. Union Fusion is from your hand. So, this is really heavy. That's really heavy and it's really good. So if your leader card is green, go tanks. When this card is played, you get to draw 2, then choose one of your opponent's battle cards and KO it. When this card is removed from your battle area by opponent's skill or it is KO'd, add 1 Goten and Trunks from your drop back to your hand. So it's not like the yellow Goten and the yellow Trunks where you get to sack the card or place the card back into your deck and then you get the 2 cards back. But that is pretty good. Dual attack, 25k, turn 2. Yikes. Really good, really good. Okay, so we got the Vegeta and Babidi leader. This leader may be really, really good. And so it has Overlord. Once per turn, place one of your battle cards with Servant at the bottom of your deck. You get to draw 1. Auto, add 1 card from your life to your hand. When this card attacks, draw another card. It gets 5k and double strike. I don't know, but if you've seen the anniversary Unison Vegeta card, that itself has double strike crit. When your life is at 5 or less, you may switch this over and switch 2 of your energies back to active. Okay. Overlord again. So again, if you awaken and you have another servant in field, you could do this on the same turn, but since it's a new card, new leader, on the awaken side, you get to do that effect again. Once per turn, you get to add a card from your life, draw 1 card, and then it gets 5k. Hold up. Okay, so this is when it attacks. Never mind. But you don't have to attack for this, so you could just take a life and do all that stuff. Once per turn, you may look at the bottom of your card. If it's a Vegeta card with an energy cost of 3 or less, and with the servant skill, you may play it. Otherwise, return it to the bottom of your deck. Alright, restrictive, there's a 3-drop Unison, or not Unison, Vegeta, Servant, 3 cost, 20k. If it's at the bottom of your deck, which it should be by using the servant skill, you're allowed to play it. So, for 1 energy, you look at the bottom of your deck. and play this. So in once per turn, when your opponent activates a counter skill, switches back to active and it's double strike. Ooh. We got a new Bobbity target for some evil wizard stuff. When this card is played, you get to choose one. Activate the Majinbuu's Quickening Ball looking thing, or look up to the top 7 cards from your deck. Add up to 1 Vegeta with a service skill among them to your hand. So we got this Majin Quickening. It's a field spell, so when you add cards from your life to your hand, or place cards from your life to your drop, place 1 card from your deck under this card. And if your leader is a green evil wizard Bobbity, which it should be on both sides, right? Evil wizard Bobbity. Choose this card and 4 cards under this. Play 1 green Majinbuu with an energy cost of 3 from your deck or drop, then shuffle your deck if you did look through it. So we have a new Majinbuu engine here, which is going to be potentially really good. If your leader card is green, when this card is played, choose one of your opponent's battle card or opponent's unison cards and remove a marker from it. Okay, it's a 3 cost. The ball plays the 3 cost. Now, this is another 3 cost. Has deflect on it though, so it can't be counterplayed. When this card is played, choose one of your opponent's battle cards with energy cost of 4 or less, KO it. So we got some good stuff here. But now this introduced the 3-star Dark Parasite, the 3-star Dragon Ball Parasitic Darkness. This Dragon Ball allows you to do what like the Cell does, or the Frieza card and the Cell, yeah. So this one has choose 1 mono green Majinbuu with an energy cost of 3, which you have 2 targets for right now, and place this card under it. Then you get to choose 1 green Majinbuu Zeno with an energy cost of 5 or less in your deck or hand. Play it on top of this in active mode, then shuffle your deck. So you got, this is like the only one they showed so far, and it's 1 target and it's a rare. We might be getting another one, who knows. If your leader card is green, you choose one of your unison cards and remove a marker from it. When this card is played, choose up to 1 of your opponent's unison cards, remove a marker from it, then your opponent choose 1 card from their hand and 1 of their battle cards, place it into the drop, and it has deflect, so it's like they gotta do that anyways. So here's the real super rare we got here. Majinbuu Royal Absorption. This is the Majinbuu Zeno. It's a Majin and a demigod. So demigod, huh? We're gonna have some other stuff coming out with that. Black cards. So let's see. EX Evolve for 1 energy with a mono, or with a Majinbuu Zeno with energy cost of 5. You got dual attack, double strike. When this card is removed from your battle area by an opponent's skill, you get to play 1 green Majinbuu with an energy cost of 3 from your drop. Then you get to add up to 1 Dark Dragon Ball from your drop to your hand. So you're technically able to redo this all over again. Because if this gets removed by a skill, not KO'd, not whatever, it has to be removed by skill. So pretty much it's larger than your current energy, so they're gonna play a card or something to try and get rid of it. But you do grab this one right back, play one of these. I would play this one. They got discard one of the markers from it, or we do this one. Let's see, yeah, probably KO battle card from this, those 2 right here, and go for game. Start the chain all over again. Because this Dragon Ball will go for this 3 drops. This, you get this for free, and then one energy to play this all over again. Please, wow. So what they said, what do you think about this? Let us know in the comments how you feel about this. Do you think it's gonna be really good? I think our guy Ryan had played. He said turn 3. It KO'd, or he was able to win hand destruction style. And then they said on the next designer's notes is a couple weeks away, so on the 21st we're gonna see the new Garlic Jr. archetype. I can't wait to see that. Should be fun. More Overlord servants, you know, all that good stuff. Alright guys, that's it for the announcement today for Dragon Ball Super card game. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Again, don't forget about our memberships. You get a lot of good perks. It helps us out. We're trying to bring you more stuff. Also, there's some promo codes floating around on the video somewhere. If you haven't seen that, well, I made a post about it the other day, and I don't know if the code has been redeemed. You could redeem the code. You're gonna have to figure that out. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys to figure out where the code goes. It might be a PSN code, it might be an Xbox code, it might be an Amazon code, or it might be a TCG player code. Who knows?